Elton's Retirement Journey and Travel. My name is John, and in this editorial, I'm entitled Sarasota Tim, Social Security, grab it while you can. Take Social Security as soon as possible, you will get more money. In this editorial, I'm going to chime in on the king of Social Security at 62, Sarasota Tim. Think what he's doing is great, providing an option on living that will keep people from living in their cars, motel shelters, or becoming homeless. Got a large following and a successful channel, sticks to what works for him. Guys like him and Johnny Vivento can take a person out of their shell and into something that will sustain themselves with low income and money. I have passed 62 and I'm still employed in my highest earning years, pushing out my lowest years of earnings, building a bucket of tax-free money, which advisors say to draw last. Growth is about 7 to 10% for the second year in a row. 2024 was wonderful. My investments are doing well. For me, at 65, with a tiny pension and part-time work, will give me same income I'm currently earning. This opened up my eyes to early retirement. Bridging from 65 to 70 will cost me $100,000 to get an additional $8,000 per year in the year that the Social Security Trust Fund depletes itself, goes to zero. To break even on the $100,000 that I withdraw from my investments to bridge Social Security would take 11 years for me to break even. Licensed financial and retirement planners as fiduciaries are chartered to tell you about Social Security growth of 8% per year past your full retirement age. There's no guarantee we will get it. With nothing done, they can only pay what they take in from payroll taxes in the year 2032, 2033. That's the year I turned 70. Retire at 65, pay off the mortgage. Trump's standard deduction at 65 potentially pay zero in taxes, meaning that I take out, say, $20,000. My pension is $26.76, and my part-time income will probably be about $3,000. My taxes would be very low. I would take Social Security at 67. Retirement withdrawals go towards leisure and travel. So once I take Social Security at 67, I'm covered. Any money I take out of my investments will allow me to spend on what I want to do, which is the price of a Super Bowl ticket in 2028 here in Atlanta, Alaskan cruise, Antarctica cruise, and Australian tours. ChatGPT, with my own income data with a 20% reduction from Social Security, says best to take at 67. So why am I even mentioning Sarasota Tim? So he's promoting taking Social Security whenever you can, primary early. I'm not going to do that, but he is telling me you can leave your prison job, and that's what my records show. At 65, I can come out and I can bridge for 2 years, which is going to be 2 1/4 of income coming out of those investments. The taking it and wait until 70, I'm not going to do that, because to me the trustee report reads, once you get rid of the trustee, it reads like a bankruptcy statement to me. Your income coming in can only pay out so much. So I'm going to go ahead and collect mine at 67, and I'm going to try and come out of work at 65. There's a lot of stuff that has to change to allow me to continue to work. I never wanted to work all the way to 70. And I originally had planned out at 66 in 9 months of full work. At 66 and 9 months, which means October 1st, I would have started to not work anymore and cover myself until I turned 67, and then I was going to bridge 3 years. But that money would be going to waste, because once I turn 70, and a 20% reduction, it puts me back at what I would collect at 67. So at least I get collected 67, I get 3 full years of benefits. So that's number one. And then there's money that would have been wasted. $100,000, it takes a really long time to build that money up. And to bridge and take it at 70, I would lose that $100,000. Now, last year, the $100,000 produced 7%. That means $7,000 in capital gains was generated. That money, I could use that for myself out of the investments and not sell any shares. So in this case, in this Sarasota Tim Social Security, grab it while you can. That's what I'm going to do. And this is John with Elton's Retirement Journey and Travel, and that's my editorial. Thank you for listening, and I encourage you to subscribe and like. Meet me over at the Retiring Club as we start talking about state income taxes in retirement. Thank you.